Hello everyone, welcome to another spiritually guided message. We're going to do a very quick read for advice for the week. I hope you all have been great. I hope you've been feeling love. If you have not yet done so today, take a moment to express gratitude for one thing in your life, whether that is how you showed up or how somebody showed up for you. Iris. Nina, you didn't finish, baby. You gotta do all done. She's literally afraid of her food and drink, so I have to like hold the thing for her. What happened, baby? Go finish. Can you do more? Can you do more? All right. Expert, can you start us off here? What is it that my collective needs to hear this week? What is the advice for the week for my collective? What is the advice for the week? I'm actually not feeling this one. What is the advice for the week? Thank you. Ooh, we got 3 of Cups here. What else? What is the advice for the week? Flip, but it stayed in. What is it? Ooh, sorry, that's way too much. Okay, we have 4 of Swords reversed, and then we have way too much, but down here is 8 of Pentacles, and on top we have Tower. All right, but they're all going back. Let's see. Oh, this flipped before, and now it stayed at the bottom. Page of Wands reversed, but it's going back. Spirit, what is the advice for this week? What is the advice for this week? If you are here, thank you for joining me. We have Hangman. This is very interesting because the Hangman and the 4 of Swords reversed give kind of opposite energies almost. But at the same time, it's like they're synergistic. Tell me more, Spirit. What other details can I provide for advice? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have these 3 that... Ooh! We have these 3 that came out together. Page of Cups, the Tower, came out again. And then 9 of Wands reversed. And then we also have King of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So, from the beginning energy, what I got was you're being called to like spend time with friends and kind of, it's like I'm getting something like find common ground with people that are supporting your vision. But you're definitely being called to like kind of have, you know, kind of pat yourself in the back is what I'm getting. And you're also being called to plan and contemplate here with the Hangman. This is about like taking a pause, but this is about like, this is about contemplation, whereas this is about like action or like feeling restless or I'm getting like avoiding laziness or something, but let's see. Tell me about the 4 of Swords here, reversed. We have maturity reversed. What else? Thank you. We have isolation. So it's possible that you are unduly isolating yourself from friends or people that you should actually be in common celebration with. What about the Hangman, Spirit? What is the Hangman here for in terms of advice? Oh, we have consciousness. Yeah. So that I definitely think is about pondering and thinking about proper steps, maybe reflecting. Tell me more about Hangman. That was gonna come up, but it didn't. Thank you. We have projections. So I think you're being called to really assess where oh my god, when that happens, I still get blown away. But anyways, I think you're being called to really think and ponder about where you are projecting things rather than thinking clearly. You're being called to kind of, yeah, think about where you've been immature, or where you've been isolating yourself when you don't need to, and you're being called to kind of rely on the people around you. You're being called to come out of this guarded energy, and like this gives me like peace offering vibes, especially if the previous reading resonated for you. I think that's a major lesson here, is to learn how to like apologize for your mistakes, or like learning how to put your pride aside almost, or how to let your guard down. With the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Can you tell me about the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune. And we have Queen of Swords. So, what I'm getting at is that this is about like operating from a place of love, but also like, ooh, I just got a pain. It's also about like measuring your words, is what I'm getting with the Two of Pentacles, is what I'm getting. And then we have Wheel of Fortune and Queen of Swords. The reason why I'm saying that this is about measuring your words is because Wheel of Fortune, I feel like whatever it is that went down was a Tower moment of Swords. It's like you had to go through that in order to understand better and let your guard down about what it is that you need to do in terms of like long-term plans that you're making, or whatever it is. And the Queen of Swords is like, maybe you were a bit harsh. But it's about like learning how to balance your like feminine and masculine. So right now we have Celebration reverse and Postponement reverse. So it's given that unless you learn how to put this in the upright, which remember that was the very first card that came out. Unless you figure out how to put this in the upright, you're going to be stuck in a postponement energy. The way that you get out of postponement is by coming into camaraderie or celebration or whatever it is. Can we get anything from here? Any advice? It's just not giving. Okay. We had this, when I picked it up, this was at the bottom, like it got left behind. It's reliable. So it's possible that whoever this friend was that you kind of fell out with was a reliable friend. Spirit, can you give us anything, any information that might help the viewer figure out? I almost said reader. So you're either are a reader, or the fallout happened over text. Spirit, can you tell? Thank you. This is hidden blessings. So again, I do think that you were supposed to do this in order to like learn how to like come back around, or like how to put your pride aside, or I'm not sure. Can you tell us more, Spirit? Take whatever resonates. Tell us more, Spirit. Split. Tell us more, Spirit. Can you tell us more? Anything else? Okay. What is the hidden blessing about? Thank you. The Emperor reverse. Yeah, it's about releasing control. Can you confirm that, please, Spirit? Is it about releasing control or not? Yeah, creativity reversed. It's about knowing when to let go. Tell me more about the Emperor reverse. What is it about? Thank you. So we have flowering reversed and suppression. So the flowering reverse gives me very similar vibes to maturity reversed. But it's about wow, what I almost got just now is that the suppression going on here is more about suppressing your feminine. Yeah, it's like, remember how I said with the Queen of Swords, even though it's a queen, I felt like it was about balancing your masculine and feminine. And what it's given is that like you are unsure how to release control. So you're like too in the masculine. You don't know when to like let things kind of flourish on their own. It's like you suppress releasing control. Can you tell me more, Spirit? Am I correct? We have morality reversed. Ooh, that was a lot. We have the Fool reversed, the Dream reversed, and Compromise reversed. Yeah, so this is pretty much the message right here. Your inability to compromise is going to compromise your dream. And I think you're being called to really not act out of impulsiveness or out of foolishness almost. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Any final messages? What is it that they need to do this week? I think somebody has been avoiding this. So we have here Creator reverse, Turning in, and Thunderbolt. It cannot be clearer than this. You have to really recognize that this was a Tower, 1111. There's no way around it. You will feel a way about this. Stop suppressing that. It's time to turn in. Otherwise, your creativity will remain blocked. Or your ability to move forward is going to remain blocked. So you need to actually integrate the lesson. Anything else, Spirit? Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Please put relevant tops and bottoms. So bottom we have 10 of Pentacles. And top we have Ace of Wands. Oh, thank you, Spirit. 1144 as well. You know I like to leave it on a positive note. So thank you, Spirit, for coming through with that. It's like you do have the ability or potential to have this success in whatever pursuit it is that you have. However, what's stopping you from that is, this is what came out, selfishness. King of Swords, you're being too harsh. You're not acting from your heart space. Ace of Cups reversed. You're not being collaborative. You're not being collaborative with the people around you that want to actually help you. You have Empress here and you have Temperance. So you need to move out of this energy. Okay? Move out of this energy and move into this energy. Empress and Temperance. The Empress is a master at her feminine energy. The Empress is a master at attracting abundance and not forcing things to go a certain way, okay? So, yeah. I'm going to split this and see what comes through. We have sincere relationships. It was reversed, so it's possible you need to really make an effort to actually form sincere relationships. At the bottom here, we have Guardian. Like I moved the deck and it didn't come off. And on top, we have Gift Back, 1313. So it's giving that you need to be honest with yourself. There are some people that were placed in your life to help you with the Guardian here. Also, maybe it's that Spirit 44 might be significant. Maybe it's that you need to talk to your guides and see what's up. And then with Give Back, it's about like reciprocity, you know. If you have a good friend, don't be selfish. Don't take from them when they don't deserve it. You know, if they deserve an apology, go ahead and give it. You're only gonna hurt yourself at the end of the day. You might hurt this person, but you're going to hurt yourself more than you're hurting this person by residing in a space that is not your highest purpose. You're not meant to be selfish. You're meant to collaborate. You're meant to, that's 1414. So yeah, that was another spiritually guided message. If you feel inclined to, leave a way. I don't know, but leave a like or a comment on your way out, and I will catch you on the next one. Take that as you may.